The story of Miss Comfort Emanson and Ibom Air has over the past week been dominating most celebrity platforms on various media outlets. Television channels and social media went all out with it. In the wake of the altercation between her and Ibom Air staff, the Nigerian public has been abuzz with outrage, sympathy and generosity. But beneath the surface of this outpouring of support lies a complex web of questions and motivations. Many have since taken different angles to analyze the story and portray it to the general public.
I feel like because she's a female, she's actually a female, because I know men do a lot of things for female, despite I know, and what happened there, it's something that is actually disgracing. So I feel like they are just trying to compensate her for just, if it is a man, like this Nigerian slang, they say wetin man do man. I would say, I don't know for men, but few men can actually do same. Like I said, now woman she be, and he get wetin woman get, where if men see they go one, so you get wetin woman get again and man no get, so that's just it.
They just want to take advantage of her because she's a female and all that. So if I'm to add to my, it's just my own opinion. I feel it's largely because she's a female and they want to take advantage of her, because I really don't see any spectacular reason why they are doing that.
Ever since the incident, politicians and businessmen have been falling over each other to offer Comfort Emanson benefits, from cash gifts to job opportunities and property. Could we say this is genuine empathy, or is there something more at play?
To me, maybe they feel more emotionally attached to what happened to her than women. If they make her ambassador, well, to me, my personal opinion is good. She did not commit anything wrong, though until she's proven otherwise. But to me, she has not done anything wrong.
Some of the offers, there's a particular one from Delta State, my state. I know he's not, in any capacity to meet up any of those demands. I would just call it maybe clout chasing.
Furthermore, it's striking that the competition to reward Comfort Emanson seems to be dominated by men. Where are the women's voices in this narrative? Are they not equally invested in Comfort's well-being, or are they simply not being heard?
It may seem like it's just the men folk that are reaching out to support, but I am very certain that a lot of women rights group have reached out to her, and it just so happens that maybe the offers from the men, just got viral on social media. So we can't really judge, except we have insider information. We've also seen situations where the men folk have been involved in things like this, and there was still support too. I just believe that the peculiarities of the case, actually influenced what we currently have on ground.
In my own opinion, I'm a kind of disappointed with the women, most especially the women group, that I expected at least they should come out, and if not anything, for the sake of their own sakes, they should come out and do something. Because as far as I'm concerned, Comfort did not do anything wrong. At least we've traveled. We've seen and heard what happened or what is happening. If truly she put her phone on the fly mode, I don't see any reason why they should caution her to the extent of even naked her. It's very, very wrong.
In comparison with the Fuji musician popularly known as Kwam1, who stood on the runway and prevented a flight from taking off, some say Miss Emerson's punishment was too apt and severe. Comfort was immediately arrested, tried and remanded in Kirikiri Maximum Prison with a lifetime ban by Airpeace, though the ban was lifted and she was released after social media went all out for her. Kwamwan, on the other hand, was never charged, looking at the gravity of his offense. He apologized, and other top dignitaries apologized on his behalf as well.
As for the punishment and how suitable it was, I feel like it was not warranted. It could have been you could have been leveled down a bit, you understand? Because last, her dignity and everything was out, so I feel like that was punishment enough. So whatever coming next should have been, leveled down, because at the end of the day, these are like two grown women, and like now it's out there for everybody to see. All faults belong to the man, but at the same time, the pilot does not have the right to tell somebody, okay, you cannot do this, you cannot do that. Still, that was will go sell, I swear to God.
It's justifiable what the punishment given to her was. It's okay. At least she's out already now. The action that that the Ibom head took was not good at all. It wasn't proper. Dragging her from the plane was not proper.
They are not fair. To me, the government should at least do something to at least trigger them in such a way that they will be a kind of attack with the government, that they will next time such will not happen in another community.
This raises another question. If Comfort Emason's behavior was against the rules, is rewarding her not tantamount to encouraging bad behavior? By lauding her actions, as the case with Kwamwan, who was made aviation security ambassador by the federal government, is the society not inadvertently creating a culture where disregard for rules is celebrated?
Giving Kwamwan an ambassador, I think I will also say is a plan something. Why now? Why would somebody that committed an offense be compensated again with an ambassador? I mean, our system, when you look at it, we will just be laughing on a very serious note.
They told you switch off your phone. You would have respected that order and switch off the phone. If all of you crash now, it's another scenario in its own. But she was actually disrespectful at that point.
What we should put in perspective here is that she is not totally at blame, and she's not totally faultless too. Same also for the airport staff, the airplane staff. So they both have portions of the blame to share. So I guess it was just the fact that her private, her nudity was exposed to the public. That's what triggered that wave of sympathy. For Kwamwan, a man of his status, I think being an ambassador, as clarified by the Honorable Minister Festus Keyamo, it's kind of like a way of, of kind of reparations for the issue that happened. So with his status, with his fan base, he's definitely going to bring public attention to, ethical behavior within the airport and its surrounding premises.
Many have questioned the justice system in Nigeria and if it's only meant to punish the poor and spare the rich or those highly placed in the society.
Laws are non-existent in this country, let's be honest. If you have enough money, you can bypass laws. And at the same time, it really boils down to favoritism. If someone likes you, they can get you to any. At the end of the day, it's favoritism and it's funding. If you have enough money, you can bypass anything.
This is Nigeria now. Anything can happen. Maybe it's just a way of him. Adimi Comfort was maybe a popular person, somebody that is an influencer, or maybe somebody that is well known. The incident would have happened like that. They would just come and drag her from the plane just like that now. They will think about the consequences of that action before even doing it.
The airborne line should have verified if really the phone is malfunction or not before they will not know the kind of punishment to be given to her, whether by banning her from operating that airline, share get me or whatever. And also they should have find out why she's refusing the interrogation per se. Share get me. Not to the extent of making her to be naked to the public. It's an harassment.
As the Comfort Emanson and Ibom Air saga continues to unfold, some say if she had obeyed and turned off her phone as required by aviation rules, there would not have been an altercation. Likely not, and without the altercation, there would not have been a showdown. It is important to examine our motivations and the implications of our actions. Could we say people are truly supporting Comfort Emanson, or are we perpetuating a culture of entitlement and disregard for authority? Let us know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. For True Vision TV, Ebere Aniebo.